Hello friends. Any complicated suit or hotly contested suit can be compromised between the parties at any stage of that case. The power which enables the Honorable Court to pass compromise decree by virtue of the compromise agreement entered into between the parties to the suit is Order 23, Rule 3 of Code of Civil Procedure in India. A compromise decree is nothing but a decree or seal of approval put by the Honorable Court by approving a lawful agreement entered into between the parties to the suit regarding the subject matter of the suit or including some other factors also which they intend to compromise or settle amicably once for all. The only condition is that such agreement which the parties to the suit enter into shall be a lawful one. It shall not be opposed to public policy, it shall not be hit by any law, it shall not be immoral. It should be a lawful agreement between two parties. It will be a lawful contract. So, when the Honorable Court is satisfied about the genuineness of such a lawful agreement arrived between the parties, the court can accordingly pass compromise decree by making that compromise agreement as part and parcel of the compromise decree. It will have the force of the judgment. It will be binding on both parties to that suit, and it can be enforced at any time as per law. Whenever some of the parties to the suit are minors, then as per Order 32, Rule 7 of Code of Civil Procedure, either the minor's next friend or the guardian has to file an application along with this affidavit to the Honorable Court that he or she is ready and willing to act as a guardian or next friend for that minor in the best interest of the minor and to arrive a compromise which will be for the welfare of that minor. In the meantime, the pleader or advocate who is appearing for the minor shall also give a certificate to the Honorable Court that the compromise or amicable agreement which the parties enter into are definitely beneficial to the minor. If it is enforced or if a compromise decree is passed, it will promote the ends of welfare of that minor. So considering all these aspects, the court can give permission to enter into compromise even when the suit involves some minors. So to put it in a nutshell, a compromise decree is nothing but a judgment or seal of authority put by the court by accepting or approving a lawful agreement entered into between the parties. Even in a bare injunction suit or money suit between two parties, if they have some dispute regarding the shares or regarding the disputed will of their father or mother, all those matters can also be included in the compromise agreement or compromise petition between those two parties, and everything can be compromised by virtue of such compromise agreement and by the compromise decree thereof by the court. Thank you.